to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So everyone, please keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, don't forget to ask your question before you intuitively select your reading. For reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So wherever the disagreement is going on or whatnot, your energy is it's just not worth your energy. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 1. All right, so I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top. All right, one more time. Okay, let's see what we have here. You start with the Queen of Wands, so that's you stepping into your authentic self. Next, you have the Lovers come out, so many of you asking about soulmate relationships. You've got the Six of Cups, that is looking back and seeing how much you've grown. Now, there is this Two of Swords, so some of you feel kind of trapped in this, like there's a stalemate, like you don't see a way out. But that is going to heal because you've got the Wheel coming in, and that is luck and fate being on your side. And in this deck, it looks like a medicine wheel, so it's some healing as well. All right, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Many of you asking about soulmates, about relationships. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding what you're asking. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they're asking. Okay. All right, you start with the Tower, so things are changing. Three of Swords, there's some heartbreak somewhere. Seven of Swords, something sneaky going on. And Six of Wands, victory. Okay, so it looks like you guys have been through some stuff. For those of you talking about relationships, there is some heartbreak going on here. There's something possibly sneaky going on here, or just clinging way too tightly to the other person. It's one or the other. But the final energy is victory. The Six of Wands is victory. So you guys have been through some stuff, but it looks like you're still talking about a soulmate. So for those of you asking about relationships, it says yes, and it definitely shows what you've been through. Now, if you're not talking about a relationship, it's still a yes for you. It's just there's a lot of people here talking about relationships that they have been through some stuff in. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. All right, Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel is the Archangel of forgiveness. There is definitely the need to forgive here. Probably on your side, there is the need for you to forgive, whether you're forgiving yourself, whether you're forgiving your significant other, whether you're forgiving your family member, whatever it is. Archangel Zadkiel comes out when there's forgiveness that needs to be had. You've got be the bigger person as well with the Jade. So you definitely need to forgive. Forgiveness is for you. It is, it sets you free. Now, let's see how you step out of this heartbreak in the Three of Swords. So for the Three of Swords, all right, you get believe in the impossible. So yeah, you have to believe that it's possible for you to step out of this heartbreak, for it to be possible. You have to first believe. Now, I also would like Moonology for that Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so you guys are safe. Whether this is hanging on too tight or it is something kind of sneaky going on, you guys are safe no matter what, so don't worry. Now, I would like to see Queen of the Moon for the Tower. The Tower in this deck is, it's broken, but it's not crumbling like it is in some tarot decks. So this is change, but not, not completely life-changing. Ooh, you get extremes. There's some passion going on. Yeah, there's something passionate here. So again, with the relationships, I know I keep going back to relationships, but there's just so many of them here. The extremes is, definite passion coming back into your relationship. Now, I would also like Queen of the Moon for the Six of Wands. You get self-love. Okay. So you guys are dealing with all of this going on in the relationship, and you will experience victory if you love yourself. So make sure you do what's right for you, and take good care of yourself. Experience some self-love. You need to love yourself the way you'd love your best friend if they were going through the same thing you're going through. All right, now for the Transparent Tarot, please. All right, you get family. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. Your family is fine. Like, these are minor arcana. Like, the change is significant because it's major arcana. It's the Tower. There is a kind of a sexual energy to the extremes card. So again, coming back to the lovers and the relationship, You know, whatever you've been through, your family is what's important, and you're all healing. So let bygones be bygones and forgive so that you can set yourself free. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Cosmic Gateway, insecurities, connection to others, refocusing. Yeah, you need to refocus on yourself. Make sure that you are treating yourself the way you should be treated. You know, don't just make sure you take good care of yourself. Don't put yourself last. All right, the spirit guides say appreciate your talents. Yeah, appreciate your talents. You are magnificent, and you need to remember that, okay? There is going to be victory in self-love for you, so make sure you bring your self-love to the table. Your family looks great. You know, you've got the lovers coming out. You've got growth. You know, you are stepping into the authentic you, but your family looks fantastic. Now, let's see what... And I don't mean that, well, the way I said that, I feel like some of you may have thought that I meant you stepping into the authentic you was in some way bad for your family, and it's not. It's exactly what needs to happen. And yeah, you just need to believe that your dreams are possible. You need to believe that it's possible to have the relationship, career, whatever it is that this reading is for you. You need to believe it's possible. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add to your reading. Okay. You get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Next, you get ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. And finally, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Yeah, there is much for you to share, and you are limitless. You really need some self-love. Like, I feel really significantly that you guys need some self-love. So take good care of yourself. It's going to be victorious for you. Whatever this means to you, whether it's you holding on too tight or something sneaky that's happened, just know you guys are safe. Everything's okay. You're going to come through whatever this heartbreak is because you believe it's possible. And there's going to be changes and extremes that you have to deal with. But you are limitless, so you can do it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Aventurine. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. So yeah, create your own luck. Be your own support and yeah, manifest what you want. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no to whatever you ask tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut, and we'll deal somewhere between 3 and 6 cards. All right. You start with the Ten of Swords, so something is definitely ending. Wow, you've got another 10. That is an overwhelmed feeling. You've got the Magician coming out on that. That is you manifesting. That's you creating your own luck. You are manifesting. So let this, whatever it is, end, and let go of whatever's overwhelming for you. You've got another 10. That's 3 10s now. So the 10 of Cups comes out. That is a beautiful, happy home life. That's things going well at your home. And then finally you get the Moon. You get fear around decisions. So this looks like a no to me, to whatever you ask, Tarot. You're going to have a very happy home life. That 10 of Cups is a really brilliantly bright card. And the Magician does suggest you're going to manifest what you want. But with the 10 of Swords, that's an ending that can even feel like you're being stabbed in the back. I mean, look at the way it's drawn. And then the 10 of Wands, you've got this overwhelming feeling going on. So it's probably a no to whatever you ask, Tarot. There are answers in your dreams with this Moon card, though. Now, let's take a look at the situations around what you're asking. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they're asking. All right, so 3 of Wands, travel, abundance with the 10 of Coins, a sacrifice with the 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, stepping into your authentic self. All right, so most of you wanted this no. That's why it's so positive with that 10 of Cups. You wanted the answer to be no, and it is. Now, there's a sacrifice here that doesn't need to be made, and you guys are stepping into your authentic self with the Queen of Wands. So it looks like you're going to manifest your own abundance, but whatever you asked Tarot, the answer is most likely no. You know, there is, there's a very positive, it's very positive no, but it's most likely no. Now, let's see what the angel deck has to add to your reading. Check your emotions. Okay. Yeah, make sure that you are the one directing your life, not your emotions. You know, you need to feel your emotions, but then let them go. Now, let's see Moonology for this 9 of Wands. Somebody is making a sacrifice that they just don't need to make. What is there to add to that? A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Take it as it resonates for you. Somebody's making a sacrifice, and it has to do with a romantic relationship. So be true to who you are. Now, I would also like Moonology for the 10 of Coins. Luck is on your side. So you are creating your own luck. You're manifesting. You're stepping into your abundance. Like, there's just a definite ending here in the Transparent Tarot. So you're stepping into abundance, maybe just not the way you asked about it. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has for your reading. For the 3 of Wands, please. Abundance. Yeah, good news. Abundance is coming in. Like, it's just... yeah, it's, you are stepping into abundance. You're manifesting abundance. That is very clear through the reading. Let's see what the Queen of Wands and that stepping into your authentic self, new beginnings. All right, so you guys are stepping into something new. Like, I just can't express how positive this appears in the no. Like, it's like, no, you didn't make a fool of yourself. No, you you stepped, right into your authentic self, and you're starting a new beginning. Let me see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for that Transparent Tarot. Peace. Okay, yeah. So you're at peace with the answer that you're getting. For most of you, you're happy to hear the answer no. It is a peaceful no. It is, no, someone hasn't hurt you. That sort of question. It is, no, you don't need to have distrust. You're stepping into peace with the answer. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Past life, a cultural experience, it's behind you, regression. Okay, and the Spirit Guides for group number 2, please. Never judge another. Okay. Yeah, don't even judge yourself too harshly. Like, we're all humans, but don't judge anybody else. It is... Well, each of you take this as it resonates. Like, it feels like there may be it's suggesting abundance. So if you asked about abundance, it may not be the way you asked about it, but you're stepping into abundance. And this new authentic you has a new beginning and a new romantic cycle going on. So maybe, no, you're not going to get with, this person you were asking about. You're going to step into something way better. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add to your reading. For the best benefit of group number 2, please. Okay, we'll cut to them. You get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. Next, you get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And finally, you get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome and just be with life in the present moment. All right, so I feel like I need to just clarify well, you know what? No, take it as it resonates. Some of you may feel like you should have had a yes here, like this was a yes for you. Make sure your question was clear. Maybe ask it again. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with a rainbow obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart. So yeah, it's time to heal your heart. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. We'll do that with the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for group number 3. All right, so I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight off the top. Okay. All right. You guys start with the Ace of Wands. That is a beautiful new beginning that you're passionate about. It's followed by the Knight of Wands, which is a whirlwind romance. This can be with a person, it can be with a project, but it's a whirlwind romance. Now, you have balance coming out next. So you're being reminded to balance your passion with your emotion, with your intellect. You know, keep yourself balanced. And the Star. The Star comes out, and it's a beautiful gift from the divine. All right. So that is a beautiful yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you're asking about. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us their situations. The Star again, so a gift from the divine. The Hanging Man, so some delay and possibly the need for a different perspective. Page of Coins, so financial opportunities. And the Two of Coins, so making decisions about where you're going to spend your money. All right. Excuse me. I need a drink real quick. Okay. All right. So the Star comes out twice. That's a gift from the divine. That's healing energy. That's really beautiful. The Hanging Man suggests that there may be a delay. So if you asked a question that was, you know, will this happen by this time? The answer may be delayed from the timing that you asked. Now, some of you are asking about financial opportunities. You know, should I take this job offer? Should I pursue this career path? And it looks beautiful. It looks like you'll step into it with some energy. Now, the Two of Coins talks about making decisions about where you're going to spend your money, about where you're going to live, you know, kind of, you know, walking that tightrope with your budget sometimes. So we'll get Oracle and see how maybe you step past it. But first, let's take a look at what the angels have to add to your reading. Be free. All right. Yeah, set yourself free. This looks like a beautiful yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, I want to see the Two of Coins with Moonology. So how do they get past this Two of Coins energy? Be bold and make the first move. All right, yeah, just decide to live in your abundance. Make that first move into this beginning that you have going on in this Ace of Wands. That's a real passionate beginning. So, you know, really take the leap and be bold and make that first move towards the rest of your life. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon has to add for the Hanging Man. Blossoming. All right, so things are growing, things are blossoming. There is a need for a different perspective here. Somewhere, you know, there's just the need to kind of slow down and look at how things actually are. You know, look at what you're manifesting into your life and make sure that you're blossoming like the beautiful, beautiful woman in this photo. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has for the Page of Coins. Change. So yeah, it will be a change to step into this new career that some of you are talking about. But change is not always bad. Sometimes change is great. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the Star. So, for the Star, passion. All right. So, you're being gifted something that you're going to be very passionate about. Now, also for the Transparent Tarot, beauty. All right. So you guys are stepping into something beautiful. Whatever you're asking Tarot about, it's a yes. Now, let's look at this Sacred Light Oracle and see what it has to add. ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. So yeah, you should have high expectations of what you're stepping into here. It's beautiful. You should liberate yourself, you know, follow your sense of purpose. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Focus on the positive. Yeah, absolutely focus on the positive. Whatever is going on in your life, it looks like it's a very positive change. Like you're going to set yourself free. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add to your reading. All right, we'll cut to them. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Absolutely. Now, you also get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. And finally, you get observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. See the beauty in life all around you. Maybe spend some time outside in, like you've got a lot of green going on in your reading, a lot of, you know, trees and growth and whatnot. So maybe spend some time outside and, you know, observe the divine matrix of life. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. So make sure those questions that you asked are clear and, you know, judge the answer accordingly to the question the way you asked it. Now, let's see what your answer is. Yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle until the deck feels ready, and then we'll cut and we'll deal 3 to 6 cards right off the top. Okay. Let's see what we have here. You start with the Ace of Cups. That is a beautiful new emotional beginning. Next, you have the High Priestess. That is following your intuition and, you know, really getting in touch with who you are. Now, the Seven of Cups comes out, so you've got lots of options open to you right now, but you need to wait for the right one. So just, you know, be patient with the universe. It's bringing you your Ace of Cups. Now, you also get the World. That's completion. So you're coming into completion somewhere. And finally, you've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very passionate energy. It can represent a person. So it could be a very passionate person that you are in a relationship with. It could be you as a really passionate person, or it could be a creative project. Now, whatever the King of Wands is for you, the answer to your question appears to be a yes. So, yes to whatever you ask. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they're asking. That way we can get a little additional guidance. All right, some of you asking about marriage. That is awesome. Asking about doors opening with careers as well. All right, some of you are asking about heartbreak or looking at the loss of whatever you feel like you've lost over what you still have. Now, justice comes out, so that is balance. And then the Five of Swords. So some of you worried about this or that. This is a beautiful, beautiful yes in the Transparent Tarot. Now, some of you are coming out with the fives. You've got 2 5s here. And this is energy that you're stepping out of. Now, let's see what the angels have to add before we get the oracle for all the tarot. Compassion. Okay, yeah, the angels are pouring out their compassion on you. They are trying to help you move forward into the wonderful new beginning that they have for you. Now, I would like to see the 5 of Cups with Moonology, please. So, for the 5 of Cups, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes we get into a mindset of kind of, you know, just focusing on the negative. And it is almost comfortable to just expect negative things to happen. That needs to turn around and be a positive mindset. So step out of, you know, your comfort zone in that you see the possibilities all around you. Now, for the 5 of Swords, nothing is yet set in stone, so don't worry. There's no reason to worry. Like, the energies that you're going through are constantly changing, and free will changes everything all the time. So, yeah, have faith in your dreams. Bottom of the deck energy. So, let's see what these doors opening in the 4 of Wands is. So, with the Queen of the Moon for the 4 of Wands. Ooh, the masculine. All right, so these doors are opening for you because of who you inherently are, because of your inner strength. It's a very, it's a very masculine energy. And, you know, you are going to take the action that you need to step into your new beginning. Now, let's see what Justice has out of Queen of the Moon. Sovereignty. Okay, so balance is good. You are in charge of your life, and you are going to step into this beautiful King of Wands energy. It's completion. It is a new beginning in the Ace of Cups. Like, it starts with a new beginning and goes all the way to completion. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. Happiness. Yeah, no, you are stepping into happiness. So just, you know, try to focus on the good for those of you that are struggling. Focus on the good. You're going to step into happiness very, very soon. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Archangel Michael, Heart of a Warrior, Divine Protection, Synchronicity. So some of you seeing those angel numbers, like you've got the 2 5s. 5 normally talks about change, I think. But please feel free to look it up. The Archangel Michael is, you know, saying that you're protected. So you've got protection with you. You are on your path to happiness. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Stay open-minded. Okay, yeah, believe that you're on this wonderful path to happiness. You are. So, but you have to believe in it. You have to step out of your comfort zone and let go of focusing on the negative and really focus on the positive and call out to Archangel Michael for help. He'll help. All right. Let's see. And that's just for whoever that's for. You know, it's a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Now, let's see out of the Tiny Starseed deck. One more, please. Okay. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. You also get abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. And finally, blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul and into this happiness in your future that's just waiting for you. You know, you are going to step into this new beginning very, very shortly, and it looks wonderful. So yes to whatever you asked, even if it wasn't mentioned. The answer is clearly yes. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. So please make sure that you're treating yourself the way you should be treated. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 5. All right, we'll shuffle till the deck feels like it's ready. Then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay. You start with the Emperor. That is you taking a power role in your life, directing your life the direction you want it to go. Now, next you get the 4 of Swords. You need to give yourself some rest, okay? You have been in this power position in your life for a while, and you need some rest. Now, you've got Strength coming out on top of that. That is beautiful. So you are plenty strong enough for anything the universe is going to throw at you. You've got the 6 of Wands next. That is a beautiful victory. You know, that's you being victorious in your endeavors. Now, the 7 of Wands, not the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords comes out, and it can mean that you're hanging on to something a little bit too tightly. But then finally you get the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. So whatever it is you're hanging on too tightly, see how it's kind of dancing across the rim of the cup? You know, let those things go. You know, let whatever negativity needs to be released, let it go. And that way you can step into your new beginning in the Ace of Cups. Now, this is a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. It is by far more positive than negative. So let's see what situations you were talking about. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations they were talking about so we can get a little more guidance. All right, 9 of Wands. So some of you looking at making a sacrifice that you don't need to make. 10 of Coins, so abundance. 8 of Wands, fast-moving situations, spirit guide messages. And the 2 of Coins. So some of you trying to figure out how to spend your money, where you're going to live, who you're going to live with. You know, kind of walking the tightrope with your budget a little bit. So it's a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. But many of you are talking about stepping into your true abundance, are asking if you need to, you know, make this sacrifice. And, you know, there are things that you need to let go of, and sacrifice is one of them. You don't need to sacrifice of yourself. You can step into your abundance. You can step into your new beginning. You I mean, things are going to move quickly, but you can balance it. You can manage it. You've got this. Now, let's see what your angel card is before we get Oracle for all the tarot. Kindness. Yeah, go into everything with kindness, especially the way you treat yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Like, you've got kindness, and be kind to yourself. Please do what you need to for yourself. Now, let's look at Moonology for this Nine of Wands. That is the sacrifice that just doesn't need to be made. So what is there to add to that? You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, you don't need to make sacrifices of your desires, your hopes, your dreams because of your family, because of your significant other, because of your children, whatever this sacrifice is. You guys are all safe. You don't have to make this sacrifice. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Two of Coins, please. So for the Two of Coins, it's time to release negativity. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying here. It's time to let go of whatever's negative so that you can step into your new beginning. And I think as you release negativity, it could even be a negative money mindset where you feel like you're always going to be broke, so you're always broke. You can focus on the positivity of what you can accomplish with the funds that you have and let go of some of that negativity, and it's going to bring in the abundance over here in the Ten of Coins. Now, let's see what the Ten of Coins draws out of Queen of the Moon. Ooh, extremes. All right, so maybe you are trying to manifest in the extremes, and you need to be able to believe that you can attain it, that you deserve it, to be able to step into this Ten of Coins abundance. So there may be some extreme emotions there. Just take a look at it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Now, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so things are moving quickly out of the darkness. Like, it is, maybe you're not even going to see this new opportunity, this new beginning, until you're already involved in it. You know, it's going to be quick moving, and it's going to come out of the darkness. So it's just going to be a beautiful light that comes out of the darkness. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the transparent tarot. Freedom. Yeah, you are stepping into freedom. This is beautiful. You are, I mean, whatever you asked tarot, the answer is yes. But it's going to bring you a wonderful freedom. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Scales of Karma, a cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. All right, so those may be some of the things that need to get released. You know, the unfortunate events that have happened in the recent past. You know, you can create new traditions of positivity. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Feel joy in all you do. Yeah, let joy be part of your day. Be kind to yourself and feel joy every chance you get. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please. You start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So stay grounded, stay in the now. Now, what else? Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. And finally, you get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. All right, so you guys are stepping into a wonderful new beginning. You absolutely have the strength for whatever you're going through. Please don't make any sacrifices you don't need to make. Know that things are going to move quickly. And yeah, while you have to balance things, let go of the negativity and focus on what you do have. It's going to bring in this new beginning and freedom. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.